Yeah, Urhobo Wado. Uh, I just want to talk something this evening about the authenticity of the Urhobo treaties. It's not as if I have forgotten or we have suspended our Ejiro Imuere litigations. No. I'm giving you time to go and read and watch all the series so that by the time we enter the next phase, you will understand the whole story and the whole story will flow. You see, I want you to understand the angle they are coming from. Because sometimes you begin to wonder why the solution, as simple as it is, like all our ancestors and Urhobo say, change the title to law of Ichekiri to solve the problem. Why government and even die-hard Urhobo activists like Felix Ibru and Ejiro activists like Fegabo could not do it? And why even the Ichekiris themselves don't want it? You know, it's easy now. It's like the Ichekiris are not rejecting who they are. They prefer the term Wari, a British pronunciation, than their own Ichekiri. So maybe by the time we expose you to most of these documents, you may have an understanding of why the thing is like that, so that we cannot reason and we cannot be on a neutral ground. So by next tomorrow, I will continue the series again, the scramble for and the partition of the Ejiro. And from that next tomorrow till Sunday, I intend to finish that series. We still have almost about 5 parts remaining for you to properly understand what happened in that case. It will now make you to understand the position of the Ejiro, the legal position of the Ejiro, and the historical position of the Ejiros in Ejiro. The legal position of the Agbassa people and the historical position of the Agbassa the Agbassa people. The legal position of the Ichekiri people and the historical position of the Ichekiri people in Ejiro. You know, I told you that the fact that you are the legal owner of a land does not mean that you are the historical owner of the land. Go to America today, the white people are the legal owners of most of the land, the government. But the historical owner, the Red Indians, they are still there. We call them Aboriginal rights. It's everywhere. The same thing if you go to the north, the Hausa people are the historical owners of the land, but the legal owners are their Fulani emirs and their overlord. So that you understand what is happening. You see, there is an Urhobo proverb. Oshenye anobe as a character bushinye or ibiri. What a character be ibiri. Okay, gonna suffer one fle. Oh, body ale. Other than a massa to know. Or you can one fle. Or you can tell ibiri can one fle. If where Urhobo levuli worry. Oshenye. Even when we saw the treaties at the very first time, got confused with in fact, to the extent that they denied. Owoga if wakmona oblate ukwamburu because onieri tanem murwe oye ikule de milukai de milukai okay awani odwa yo selo yi odeji dwa yo moro yi anegwo no dawa ne seri bigini muko so ogiri ronu oyo kokpe eki edeki kujo be blugba kota ne oro pagbenike ko ba mi yo ane mi do ayo se me mi do ayo me ane ri mi mo ke mi mu eti na ono so mi do ayo wa gbenu wa kujo be gbenu Bendo, Joyan and the cure. And the one where many I was a bit duro. I remember you do. And he carry you same with Tiana. I don't know what damn to kill him narrow. Or I had it would tell you there way. Koyoma Kagbaro, our baron, Kagoke, our goke, Nurekoto. Yeah, Poto, Candolo, the Muka. Goodbye, also. And I'm one here. I don't care what I do. I need devil. One more about a week, quarter time. And you know, call you beyond you, when you are. The Muka cook, but you would occur out of Tulugu. Mavove. Agbassa you baby are. Ayo when them moko kadang mo ragbeni eh. If we quote I went around buying the treaties of Urhobo land are genuine. They are there at the National Archives in Ibadan. That during the commission of inquiries, the government even had to authenticate them from London. I have the Nigerian copy from the National Archive and I have displayed them to you people severally before on my timeline. But today, I want to show you the ones that were retrieved from London direct. Those of you Shekiris in the UK, London is not far. Go there and try to see. You can see, this is the one retrieved from London. Look at them. Very well. You can see the British colonial stamp here. All of them. This is the Agbassa Treaty. Public Record Office. It came for Public Record Office copy. Pursuant to Statute 1 and 2, Victoria C94, that is Victoria era of 1894. Foreign Office, General Correspondent, Africa. From 1891 to 1898, Treaties, West Coast of Africa Part 2. It is on this verify FO. F.O means Foreign Office 2/68. So, Orushagubemi, this is not saying the Shekiri or Ejiro. This is fact. You are there in London, UK. Go there. Check. If you don't have anything, I can send a scan to you so that you find out whether Agbassa Treaty. And the treaty was taken to London. Why the treaty was prepared by the vice consul? It was taken to London as enclosure number 4 in Claude. Claude was the consul general at that time in Calabar. McDonald's fight in the year 1894. The day he went, it was March 7th. Enclosure number 4. This is the one of Ogunu. Look at it. Ogunu is on page 17 in the Foreign Office file. It's showing there. Look at all the map here. All the stamps. Colonial stamp right here. Ogunu files. And it's there as enclosure number 7. District of Warri on the 30th of March 1893. Ogulu, Sobo. They are Urhobo people. It's enclosure number 7 in Sir Claude MacDonald file. Dispatch number 46 of 30th November 1894. 30th November 1894 was the day Nana Shekiri was sentenced and taken on exile. And that was the day too the consul carried all these documents to London. I believe they were waiting for sentencing of Nana. After sentencing Nana, they carried all these other treaties to London. Consul then was the governor ruling this area. The headquarters was in Calabar. It's called, the government then was called Niger Coast Protectorate or Oil River Protectorate, When you hear the Urhobo people actually cursing or cursing, they are corrupting the word consort as at that time. So they also whether they cursing, because what will really say name na cursing. Many cause what's the meaning? I say it is consort, the British consort. It's now the term now for Governor General. Even cursing in inside Wado City, cursing after Ejeba there. It's named after them. This one too is a treaty with which people? Oh, Igbudu. Igbudu is enclosure number 8 on Sir Claude MacDonald's file. Dispatch number 46 of 30th of November 1894, the day that now was sentenced. The same thing can also be found in the public records office. So, if you have a treaty, it's not there in London, it's only here in Nigeria. That treaty is fake. So, this one is the treaty of Agbassa people. Because don't know through a challenge. He said if we see Agbassa Treaty, we accept it. This is it. Very clear. British stamp on its side. From the same public record office. The chiefs of Agbassa. Now, look at something that a treaty is like a sea of O. It's a prima facie evidence that your land is your own. Treaties are only made with autonomous people who own their land. If Agbassa, Ogunu, Ejeba, and the Igbudu were indeed the Shekiri Treaty, as at 1894, Nana was alive. He was the head of the Shekiris. Don Numa was alive too. Ejiro Imuere was alive. Umasasushi was alive. Okoro Fiagbe was alive. Fregene were alive. Besu were all there as at 1893. None of them. There is no one record where they protested that, please, the Agbassa people you made treaty with are our customary tenants. They came here and we gave them land. Those treaties should be disregarded. If you can get such a letter certified, how much? Well, I don't have money, but I can give you 10 million naira. I will sell my duplex and I will give you 10 million naira. That they oppose, that there was an opposition to this treaty. This treaty that the Urhobos of Warri Township, this is Agbassa Treaty, clear. And when the government saw this one during the time of inquiry, they had to abolish all those your katakata judgment, those fake judgment I said they were decided based on technicalities. You understand? Look at it. It's enclosure number 5. You understand? In Claude MacDonald's dispatch number 46 of 30th November 1894. So, now that we are proving to you people that this one is from London. My own, I got it from Ibadan because I have not gone to London. And the words are the same. Just that this one looks more with the British stamp and the rest. So, why will the government not honor it? To abolish the overlordship of the Olu and restore the rights of Agbassa people to them. And then some of you still want to live in the world of a delusion. Please do not live in the world of delusion of a Demukai, who went, he slept with his father's wife, Nemesis caught him and he didn't know. Thank you very much. Urhobo.